where all the rain and melted snow eventually flows into a single common point, usually a river, lake, or the ocean. Think of it as the entire region that drains into a particular body of water. How a drainage basin works as a system. A drainage basin is a great example of an open system in geography, meaning it has clear inputs and outputs. Inputs. The main input is precipitation, which can be rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Stores. Water doesn't just flow through. It gets temporarily stored in various places. Interception. Water caught on leaves and branches. Surface storage. Puddles, lakes, and reservoirs. Soil moisture. Water absorbed by the soil. Groundwater. Water stored deep underground in rocks called aquifers. Flows, transfers. This is all the ways water moves within the basin. Overland flow. Runoff. Water flowing over the land's surface, especially on steep slopes or when the ground is saturated. Infiltration. Water soaking into the soil. Throughflow. Water moving sideways through the soil. Percolation. Water moving downward from the soil into the rock below. Groundwater flow. The slow, steady movement of water through the rock layers to the river. Outputs. The two main outputs are evapotranspiration, water evaporating from the ground and transpiring from plants, and river discharge, which is the total amount of water leaving the basin at its mouth. What affects how a basin functions? Several things determine how quickly water flows through a drainage basin and how much of it ends up in the river. Climate. A region with heavy, intense rainfall will have a lot of runoff and a high risk of flooding. Geology, rock type. Permeable rocks, like limestone, allow water to soak in, which means less surface runoff. Impermeable rocks, like clay, prevent water from soaking in, leading to more runoff and a greater chance of flooding. Slope. Steeper slopes mean water flows faster, increasing the risk of erosion and quick floods. Vegetation. Plants are super important. They intercept rain, reducing the force of the water hitting the ground, and their roots help the soil absorb more water. Deforestation can lead to more runoff and soil erosion. Urbanization. Replacing natural land with buildings, roads, and concrete creates a lot of impermeable surfaces. This massively increases surface runoff and can make floods more frequent and severe. Different types of drainage patterns. The way rivers and streams are arranged in a basin, known as the drainage pattern, is a clue to the landscape's geology and history. Dendritic pattern, the most common pattern, looking just like a tree with branches. It forms on land with uniform rock that is equally easy to erode in all directions. Trellis pattern. This pattern looks like a garden trellis, with short tributaries joining the main river at right angles. It forms in areas with alternating bands of hard and soft rock. Radial pattern. Streams flow outward from a central high point, like a volcano or a domed hill. Centripetal pattern. The opposite of radial, where all streams flow inward to a central low-lying area, like a basin or a crater.